Alright, Tony, Larry, this is a 2013 Regal 2000, and I'm going to start on the outside of it. I'm going to just give you a quick walk around. This boat has a custom Eagle trailer. It's dual axle with brakes and a breakaway tongue, and that breakaway tongue is nice for when you go to store it. You can see it gives you an extra couple of feet. You essentially then just have the unit package overall length of your boat. Maybe you've got that winch stand there, so you can add, I don't know, let me give you a side perspective here of maybe another 6 inches, 8 inches maybe by the time that breaks there. That wire that you see tracing up into the bow there is actually brake lights that are attached to the swim platform, so that when you're driving this boat in traffic, I know you guys probably won't do much of that, but if you're in an SUV and you're in traffic sitting up, because of these swim platforms in the back of the boat, you can't see the brake lights, and so we don't, Regal doesn't want any of their customers to lose out on summer boating fun. And so one of the things that they've done, you'd think all the manufacturers would have thought of that, is they had these handy brake lights and turn signals to the back of the boat. And so it's a really slick thing. It's just another thing that Regal does. Like I said, they don't cut any corners, and these people, they are family owned, debt free, and on top of that, they're boaters. And so these guys spend a tremendous amount of time not only designing and engineering these boats and using and shopping around for the best materials, but they also boat themselves. So they they labor to make sure that they're user friendly, and they think of all of the things that boaters are going to want to have. And so one of the things that they do with their gel coats, they don't tape them. And so this stuff, it takes a long time to set these colors up, but they'll never rub out or fade or peel off like a sticker would. And so what you get is just a beautiful fit and finish, a beautiful look there. You can see that this gel coat is topped or accented nicely with all of this stainless steel. You see a stainless steel rub rail that goes around the entire boat. And so if for by some chance you do bump into something, you can replace pieces of that stainless steel rub rail if you have to, rather than if it's rubber or fiberglass, have a real costly repair on your hands. Coming around the back, you see a nice 3-step stainless steel folding swim ladder. It goes really deep, so even adults can use this ladder. You don't have to be agile or in fighting trim to use that ladder. It folds up nicely. We get a little closer to the outdrive here. You've got underwater lighting, and this isn't very exciting here in the parking lot, but if you turn this on at night or in the evening or maybe early in the morning, it is amazing. It shines this bright blue light into the water. It's absolutely gorgeous, and just one of those nice little features that Regal, again, they're always looking to sort of be on the leading edge of design, quality, and technology. And so I'm just going to give you another walk around here on the port side. Sorry, this looks like I'm really close to the boat, and I'm actually not. Here's a nice shot of the Fastrac Hull. Stainless steel bimini top. I know that you guys had talked about doing a tower. In the meantime, if you guys decide to do the tower, that's a great way to provide shade for the boat. Unfortunately, I think once we install the tower for you, that's something that that probably won't work, but we can test it out to see. I'm going to give you just a quick, I know that you've been on Regal's website, but that is the step in the hull, their Fastrac design. It's a full 1-inch step that goes beam to beam on this boat, and it is amazing. It's borrowed from offshore racing technology. Not that you're going to do any offshore racing with your family. However, there are some benefits to a stepped hull that are significant. What it does, it vacuums air into the bottom half of that boat, and it breaks the surface tension. It breaks the friction. that's caused by a deep V hull. Everybody wants a deep V hull, and let me get you a front profile. Because a deep V hull crashes through the waves and gives you that ride quality like you're just knifing through the real nasty stuff. Unfortunately, a deep V hull provides so much suction, so much drag, and so much friction. You often need just a tremendous amount of horsepower to push these things through the water, and that's not it's not a very good thing if you're looking at a family boat that you want to be rather efficient to operate, and you want to be cost conscious, because honestly, horsepower costs money, okay? And so Regal designed this Fastrac hull so that they could give you all the performance you're looking for in a deep V hull, but the efficiency of a hull that doesn't require a tremendous amount of horsepower or fuel. And so these guys they're pretty smart, and these boats, like I said, they're exhilarating to drive. So this is the gray soft step mat that I talked about. It feels great on your feet. It's non-marking, so if it gets a little bit, if you get some dirt or mud or some Cheetos on your swim platform, you can wash them off, and it's real nice. There's your ski tow eye if you're gonna do some slalom skiing or an extra place to hook up a tube. I'm gonna get in the boat real quick here. Oh, there's your, I just saw it. Oh, there's a transom tilt switch, which is nice. You can control the outdrive from back here in case you got kids swimming around and you want to tuck that outdrive down under the platform a little bit further, or if you're at a sandbar and you want to push out and have that drive ready to go in case the wind's blowing. There's your aft walk-through door. I'll see if I can swing that shut here. In case you have some toddlers or some little ones, it sort of gives some definition to where the cockpit ends and a safety barrier. So I'm going to fold that back out. It's held nicely by a powerful magnet that keeps it in place. I'm going to jump up on this boat here so that you can see this cockpit. It's beautiful. Very, very luxurious. As you can see, I'm going to steady the camera here. These are 38-ounce vinyls that you're looking at. Triple stitched. They use a high-density memory foam in their seats, and then they wrap it with a dense plastic bag, almost like if you remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, the Seal-A-Meal. That's kind of what they do with their memory foam, and the reason they do that is because they don't want there to be any chance of moisture getting into that foam, because what happens if you get moisture trapped in that foam, you get a rotten smell that develops over time that you can't get rid of. There's no way to get at it because it's under the vinyls, and there's really nothing you can do. And so again, this furniture and these seats, they're very labor intensive, but over the lifespan of a boat, you come to appreciate it, because these seats, they look great after 10, 15, 20 years, and there's no classic marine odor in the boat. And so again, this is just another one of the features that Regal has that sets them apart from all their competition. You can see these seats are crafted to fit your body. You can see the bolster on the side there to keep you, in case you're going to do any sports car maneuvering. They have the flip-up bolsters too, so that